Hey guys, Tyrip here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today, spawning in the south, we have StarBuck playing as human. Go for the Archmage first. And from the north, we have Foggy playing as Night Elf. Go for the Keep of the Grove. Map is Concealed Hill. This one part of the Arcadia qualifiers. Basically, they're having like a LAN tournament. It's in Germany for Warcraft 3.
Players' forces are under attack.
Not too distant future. So it's part of the qualifiers for that. Qualifiers right across the world. That's really cool. You know, if I hadn't gone to Europe recently for Company of Heroes, I probably would have considered strongly going for this event. Budget can't stretch that far though. Anyway, getting a bit of creeping done. Both players
are under attack.
Pretty standard matchup so far. Oh boy, what happened? Wisp coming across the map here, accidentally aggroing the creeps, goes down. Bit of a mistake there for Foggy. And here we go. Militia creeping attempted, but we've got the Keeper right here looking to get stuck in, harassing. Peasant down. Maybe we're going to see one or two more. Actually trying to run back into here, but here comes some more troops and the archer. Deny though on one peasant. Might be about to lose another one. Lots of blocking there for StarBuck. Another deny though. So pretty bad pathing on his peasants, but very strong on the denies, and Foggy timing that excellently. No experience for those treants, but StarBuck already level 3, didn't really steal any experience, so not a huge deal. More footies coming in. Looks like Foggy going to switch over to the main base. No towers over here. No Archmage to defend. There's a bit of an opening as well. It's going to make it even wider. Unfortunately for StarBuck, has run back to the shop to pick up some dust. Could lose a couple peasants here, but Keeper is getting quite deep. He has gone for a tally staff, so he can get out here quite cleanly. And there's going to be huntresses for Foggy. Double Ancient of Wars.
A town is under siege.
Tower upgrading at the moment. Got the water elemental here. Huntress has to cut and run. Could have maybe tried to go into hiding. Forced out of dust at the early stage and then ran off, but trying to stay healthy. You do have health fountains on this map, so you can kind of get away with taking a bit more damage as long as you don't actually lose the unit. Foggy playing conservatively there. Didn't want maybe StarBuck to do a bunch of body blocking and end up losing one of the huntresses. Speaking of, Huntress now stuck in the main. Might be able to pick off one or two peasants though, going into hiding there. No dust. Switching back to the expansion, but there is a tower completed here. Ooh, looking pretty promising for StarBuck. Foggy coming in though with the rest of his hunts now. And going to focus down a footman. You're going to wall in this Huntress with a lumber mill. There's two footies back here to defend. Oh boy. He's bringing in all the wisps. It's going to be a tower push, it looks like. A couple more militia assisting in the defense. Alright, well, here we go, Foggy. Let's see what he can get done. Still on tier 1, so he's definitely all in on this tower attempt. He's putting one out the back here. Can't quite be spotted. Could be quite cheeky for Foggy. StarBuck sees all the wisps out the back. Huntress is trying to get a couple footy kills here. Coming in for mass detonates and now putting down another tower, 2 towers. Here we go, Foggy gearing up for this attack, looking to siege the expansion. Shock coming out for StarBuck. Another tower about to complete. This is going to be a guard tower as well, so it will spread out nasty damage to these hunts. It looks like Foggy deciding to disengage just before that tower completes upgrading, but look at StarBuck. Kept all of these footies alive. Now can heal up with the scroll of regeneration. Excellent control. About to be daytime as well over here. Huntress getting revealed.
A player's forces are under
Calling
attack.
the militia and going for the tech up. The disrespect here.
Siege.
Thought he would be just going all in, maybe on the tier 1 push, but no. Hunt hides in the corner. Going to drag things out for quite a long time, and StarBuck is low on lumber. Each projector's starting to get going now. Denied another footman there, so a lot of experience missing from this keeper because of almost nice. Inching his way in here. And now within range
Player's forces are under attack.
of the peasant line. Things are going to start getting desperate for StarBuck. Footies coming in. One hunt down, a couple of footies on death's door. Still alive though. StarBuck doing a very good job of keeping these alive. Scroll regeneration again.
Town is under siege.
Good detonate though, taking care of 2 water elementals. Foggy close to the level up again. This is another huntress though. No wisps over here for repairs. Footy down though to the APs.
A player's
And
forces
here we go,
are
the
under
AP
attack.
at the main walking its way into position now. And straight away going for the upgrading guard tower. And that goes down in the blink of an eye. Next working on the barracks. We've got riflemen coming in thick and fast. Cancels a few of them though, strangely. What was that about? Gonna try to build like a second barracks out the back here perhaps? I'm not sure. Barracks is in some trouble. No peasants out to the side to build any proxy bases either, so StarBuck really under siege right now. Glaive throwers perhaps, not yet from Foggy. Goes back to the wells. Still staying with the hunts. Splitting across a few of them to the main now. Clear off these buildings. Arcane Sanctum coming in now at the back and a Blood Mage in the build. StarBuck really in some big trouble though. These towers chipping away at the peasants. So painful for him. For his posturing like they could do something about this. Not the case. And now going for the altar. Will the Blood Mage have time to come out? That's the big question now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but the footies, they're going for the towers while this is going on. Diversionary tactics here from StarBuck, and I think he's got the firepower to take down both of them. Very painful though. Very, very painful indeed. Altar does die. Don't think the Blood Mage... No, he did come out. He's got Siphon Mana as well. Transferring across to the Archmage. But both the towers are dead, so the expansion up and running, and now he can build some buildings to produce units from over here. While his main is under siege, getting something going. Foggy going for the scroll protection. He's really all in with this push. He comes with the Wisp, looking for the Detonate on the double water elementals. Disengaging now, finding the footman, leaving the Expo. And another tower out the back there for Foggy. Tower wars over here. Constant repairs from StarBuck, but he's starting to get low on lumber again. He's going full steam ahead on the farms, so he can start producing his army again, but that does mean he's falling further and further behind on the lumber, and he's not going to be able to complete advanced lumber harvesting. Oh boy, Blood Mage in a tricky position. No, denied. The denies on point for StarBuck. You just use a heal scroll for that? Didn't get much value there, Foggy. Now he's going to come in and look for a few more peasant kills. Keeper's still quite far away from level 5 though. Okay, Sanctum producing at full power now. StarBuck losing peasant after peasant. He comes in with the rest of his army to disrupt the towers. Priest out the back here, healing up. Going for the wisps. Pumping the peasants. Just about none remain in this main base. Needs that lumber desperately, StarBuck. Rifleman takes so much damage on the way in, but could take down the hunt here, not quite.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are
Focusing
under attack.
the tower once again. StarBuck so low on gold and lumber, rather. Trying to reconstruct the altar over the far side, but Huntresses find that not working. Look at that, peasants. Just pumping them. Needs that lumber so much. Okay, we're going to go for the towers again. Pulling in the militia. Targeting the wisps with the range units. And that's a level up on the Archmage now. One tower at least does fall. But Huntresses are getting in here now. StarBuck having to disengage again. Oh. Ooh, that's painful. Who's the rifleman? Does have some mortar teams starting to come through now, though.
A town is under siege.
They can be very strong against these Huntresses. And the towers. StarBuck maybe starting to turn things around now. Okay, he's putting the pressure on, going for the main. Oh, nice dispel. Rifleman surviving. No wisps for the detonator on these water elementals. They're spitting out huge damage on these hunts. Hunts, though, focused on the building. Really want to kill this keep. Kills off the water elementals now. The priest, though, doing a pretty good job of healing out the back. Peasants now starting up on the repairs. And bouncing glaives, though, taking care of those peasants quite quickly. Here come some more treants. Oh, but there's the mortar team from the far side. A lot of peasants about to fall. Keeper's still quite far away from the ultimate. That could be a real tide turner.
A player's force.
Mortar teams back off so they don't get entangled. Keeper out of mana, though. And the keep stands. He did lose probably about 6 peasants in that defense. And that's the last of the mana for the keeper. Foggy has to get out now. About to be back in daytime, so he doesn't have easy healing on these hunts either. And StarBuck in low upkeep. Pretty big army now. Maybe he's turned the corner.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy putting down some Moomal so he can push into upkeep as well. Severely behind on lumber as well. Oh wow, he had to take some wisps out of his mine. He's so high on army at the moment. That's painful. He's getting out of these. 1-1 upgraded. No upgrades yet on these riflemen.
Are under attack.
And Blacksmith is still standing. Gotta try and stop this Blood Mage from getting any more experience. As well, level 5 Archmage would be disastrous for Foggy. One wisp over here.
A player's forces are under
Finally
attack.
start pumping wisps now. Buying a bunch of items, going into low upkeep. Illusion. So he's going to go for the expansion again. Pretty well defended though. A lot of farms guarding the front, reducing the surface area. Looks like they're going to go for the peasants first.
The town is under siege.
Now on to the base. Bit of a split here. Town portal across. And the keeper, okay, split push here from Foggy. He's running away from the town portal, back into the main. Cannon tower was that? Kind of looked like it for a second. I thought those were only available at tier 3 though. I'm wrong about that. There's a bunch of peasants here. Oh, there's the flame strike though. Huntresses starting to melt under the mortar team's riflemen. Desperate to kill this keep. Heal scrolls coming in. Can the Huntresses do it? Peasants just about dead. One more. There they go. Foggy, it looks like he's going to be able to break this. But at what cost? Most of his army dead. Oh, he got away with a couple more hunts actually. Still, you know, quite far behind on food. He's managed to take up to tier 2 actually. I didn't notice this, and now a Potom coming in. Building up a shop now as well. He's going to clear off the expansion position. Maybe he can walk his tree across there. He's
A player's
still
forces
got
are
1.8k actually. Still quite a while before that would happen. StarBuck though. Looks like he's not mucking about. He's coming in. Thinks the Foggy's weak. Going to go for the main base himself. Level up on the priestess. But look at all these hunts. Extremely low in health still. Moonwell's pretty much dry. We're not quite there for nighttime yet. Hasn't been able to use the healing fountain. Good timing to attack here for StarBuck. Foggy coming around the corner. Did he already use a heal scroll, I think? Gonna force a fight into this choke point. Got a lot of Huntress illusions here. Coming in with mass detonate from the other side. Scroll the beast now active though. Bring in the wisp again. And just about no hunts remain, and Foggy throws in the towel. StarBuck taking the win. Very impressive. I thought maybe StarBuck was going to go down there, but he just hung in there for long enough. I thought that Foggy, you know, when StarBuck tried to take up to tier 2, StarBuck didn't have enough army to defend against Foggy's push, but he just managed to hang in there, make it to tier 2. And well done. Just very impressive. I think as well, like, can't underestimate the impact of the denies during all this, right? Have to imagine that maybe that keeper would have been close to 6 without all those denies. And with the ultimate on the keeper, this could have been a completely different story. Would have been able to heal all those hunts up at the end of the game there. And been in a much better position to fight because of that. So yeah, GG, yeah, very impressive stuff there from StarBuck. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.